Hi, everybody. It's Pastor Trevor Leitner, and I'm joining you today from the Leitner Family Christmas Tree. We're continuing this week our devotion on Christmas classics. And this week, we're going to dive into one of my personal favorites. If you have a favorite that you'd like for me to talk about, please feel free to leave a suggestion in the comments. Of course, I'm praying for all of you. I hope you're doing well, staying safe. So this week, we are going to dive into A Christmas Story. Maybe some of you have seen this. It was made in 1983. It's set in the 1940s, and it follows a child by the name of Ralphie. And Ralphie, his mother, and his father, and his younger brother, Randy, as they prepare for Christmas in the Midwest, set, like I said, in the 40s. And Ralphie is just a little bit obsessed. All he wants for Christmas is a Red Ryder BB gun. Now, he adds a whole lot of description into that, but essentially what the child wants is a BB gun. And he goes to great lengths, leaving hints for his mother, trying to get his teacher on his side when he writes an essay for her, even lobbying with Santa Claus at the last minute, trying to get somebody on his side so that he can get this BB gun that he's just desperate to receive. And they all turn him down with a single retort: "You'll shoot your eye out." Now, there's one person that he doesn't ask in the story. There's one person that, remarkably, he doesn't ask at all. He does not ask his father, who he affectionately refers to as the old man. Now, he's the one that actually does come through on Christmas morning. He has the BB gun for Ralphie. Now, what's the point of this devotion? Oftentimes, we act an awful lot like Ralphie. We seek what we want from everyone except the one that will provide. Jesus says this to us about this in the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 6. "Therefore I tell you, do not be anxious about your life, or what you'll eat or what you'll drink, nor about your body, what you'll put on. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothing? Look at the birds of the air, how they neither sow nor reap nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not more valuable than they? And which of you, by being anxious, can add a single hour to the span of his life? And why are you anxious about clothing? Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They neither toil nor spin. Yet I tell you, even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. But if God so clothes the grass of the field, which today is alive and tomorrow is thrown into the oven, he will much more clothe you, O you of little faith. Therefore do not be anxious, saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or what shall we wear? For the Gentile seeks after all of these things. And your heavenly Father knows that you need them all. But seek first the kingdom of heaven and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. Do not be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious for itself. Sufficient for the day is its own trouble." And Jesus tells us here that God knows precisely what we need and takes care of it. That we don't need to worry about these things. That our Heavenly Father knows our need even before we know it. And all we really need to do is trust him and seek after him and know that he has it under control, much like the father from the story that I was talking about. And don't be surprised when he does come through. Don't be surprised when he does take care of your need, because I promise that he will. Know that we're praying for you, we love you, and we'll see you again next week for another installment of our Christmas Classics devotional. God bless you. Praying for you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.